So we all know 50% of our advertising is wasted. Typically, we just don't know which part. When it comes to the internet, it should be the most accountable media ever created, but it still hasn't. We've solved for that by being able to have a touch point for every single advertising that we do on the digital spectrum and be able to assign values to it. So at the end of the day, we are able to see what levers we need to pull that lead to that actionable item for each client. So the accountability to show, whether it's Google, Yahoo, social, video, mobile content, all these digital aspects we're solving for in one holistic system, being able to attach touch points behind it, in which case it allows us to see what levers we need to pull. So one of the things that helped me out early in my career, which was my first job, was a general sales manager that was interviewing me, and they were asking me the general questions, and I thought I was giving the right answers. So then they had me stop, and they said, "What are you passionate about?" And I said, "Cars." And they said, "Expand on that." And I did. And as I was going through, they stopped the interview and they said, "You're hired." And the reason behind that was because they said, if you can have this much passion about something else, that can be translated into sales and into your career. To this day, I still remember that. And when we interview people, when we work with people, we want to work with people that are passionate. And if they're passionate about anything else in life, the idea is, can they also translate that passion into their work? So why me? I think it comes from my background. I was brought up from an immigrant family, really two hard-working parents, and it really taught me the value of not just money, but working hard and being able to achieve. It was also, nothing was ever good enough. So if I got an A, my father said, why not A plus? If I got an A plus, why not extra credit? So always trying to be an overachiever, that's part of it, but also wanting to have that success, not just for myself, but with our peers, and making sure that we have a company that's full of people that want to help each other. For you, the consumer, is getting the correct message, is being able to know that when you're searching for something, we're serving the most relevant content. Now, obviously, that's the core of what Google does, but we go further because we're not speaking about just Google, it's all digital media. So on the consumer side, it's us serving the right message at the right time for that particular product or service. So at the end of the day, the customer journey is the most important thing. Current methodology is last click attribution. And on the digital side, we want to look at all click attribution. There are too many partners and too many networks that are disjointed. Again, social, video, mobile content, let alone the different devices. The idea is to stitch that entire journey for our consumer and be able to follow them inception to sale. And that allows us to figure out what are the touch points along the way and what levers we need to pull to cause more of that wanted action.